You know, I'm very glad that I stopped by tonight.
Even though I put you to work?
Well, that's a small price to pay.
You're welcome around here anytime.
You know, I've been getting that message lately, and it's a very pleasant change.
Oh, what do you usually get?
Oh, well, stay back a little. Don't come too close. But you've been more receptive tonight to me.
Have I?
Oh, even your friend Bob Reed noticed it. I think he was a little unhappy leaving us here alone.
Oh, I think he probably felt a little guilty about leaving all the work unfinished.
Sure. You know, I realized that I was taking quite a chance by bringing by Finelli's column.
How?
Well, it was pretty flattering to you. It might have sent you back to him.
I think you knew that I could see through that.
I was hoping.
Well, I guess I'm ready.
Good. Let's go. Now, speak of the devil.
Hello, Mary. Roger.
Finelli?
Mary, have you got a minute?
Oh, sorry. We're just closing up for the night.
It's very important.
If you came by to find out what I thought about your column to your friend who believes in heroes, I can tell you very quickly. I thought it was manipulative and arrogant. It doesn't change anything at all between us, and it certainly doesn't make up for your treatment of Frank.
I'm not here about today's column. Roger, would you mind?
Would I mind what?
Would you mind getting out of here for a little while? So Mary and I can talk?
I'd like you to stay.
Okay, it's fine by me. Only question is, do you want me to talk about what I just learned about your brother Frank in private or in public?
There's nothing you know about my brother that can't be discussed publicly.
Now, wait a minute. I'm not sure that I'm up to representing the entire public as a whole. I think it might be better if I meet you at Ryan's a little later. I feel a little extraneous.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you there. Thank you for helping me, and thanks for bringing the column by.
My pleasure. Bye, Finelli.
So long.
Okay, Jack. This better be spectacular.
So I want him scheduled for a lumbar puncture tomorrow and arteriogram the following day, right?
All right, Dr. Bob.
All right. And you can tell Dr. Moultrie I'll be at my hotel in about an hour. I want him to call me if there's any significant change.
Excuse me, folks. I must have pressed the wrong button. I'm just looking for the intern's quarters.
Bucky, what's going on?
Oh, sorry, Seneca. I hope you're not mad at me. I'm not on duty, okay?
Bucky, I'm not mad, but I don't want unsteady interns on the floor, whether they're on duty or not.
Hey, look, I know you don't. That's why I'm on my way to my quarters. I'm just a little confused, that's all.
Bucky, I don't want hungover interns on duty the following day either.
Oh, hey, look, I know. I just got to get some sleep and I'll be fine.
No, what you need is sober up. Listen, I'm going to take Dr. Carter down to his quarters. Would you see if you can get an orderly to bring a pot of coffee?
Of course, Doctor.
Thank you. Come on, Bucky.
Oh, man. No, I've had too much to drink.
How do you know that?
I'm not even afraid of you.
Hello, Marie. Ramona. Yes, is Carlos in the ward? Can you spare him for a few minutes? Carlos, would you please go down to the kitchen and get a pot of hot coffee, and please take it down to Dr. Bolak in the intern's quarters. Very good. Also, please take 2 cups. And make that just as strong as you can. Okay? Thank you.
Oh, man. Oh, this isn't like me. This isn't like me at all, you know?
I know, Buck.
I hardly ever do this, especially now when I'm working next.
Well, what was the occasion? What were you celebrating tonight?
Celebrating? What was I celebrating?
What, you weren't celebrating?
I wasn't celebrating. I wasn't celebrating.
Come on, Bucky. No. You stay awake now.
Oh,
Don't go to
hey,
sleep. huh?
no. I can't tell you about it.
About what?
No, then I'd be telling. I could tell you about Faith. Better off without her. Just gotta get her out of my mind, that's all. Just gotta forget her completely.
All right, Bucky.
I mean, there are plenty of other fish in the ocean. Just gotta wait for one to swim my way.
What's the trouble? Real problems?
Yeah. You know, Faith. You know Faith?
Dr. Coleridge's daughter.
Yeah, she's beautiful, isn't she?
Very attractive.
I think she's beautiful. Fell in love with her first time I saw her.
Love at first sight, huh, Bucky?
Oh, well, for me, not for her. I mean, it's been an uphill climb all the way. Not even uphill, downhill. I mean, I just haven't made any progress at all.
Come on, hey, Bucky, now come on. We're trying to sober up. You're not going to be worth anything tomorrow. Now, come on.
Yeah, go sober up. Sober up.
Hey, go in and take a cold shower until your coffee gets here.
Yes, I need a cold shower. First I get the cold shoulder, now I get the cold shower.
Okay, all right, come on.
Hey, you're a good man, Cynic. A good man. in a
Thank you,
crisis.
Bucky. Now go in.
Oh, man, I'm miserable. I'm miserable about Faith, and I'm miserable about Aunt Nell.
Yeah, well, so am I. Now, come on, Bucky. Will you get in the
Oh,
shower?
man, she needs you.
Bucky, she's doing just fine without me.
You haven't seen the x-rays.
What x-rays?
You won't be saying that.
Hey, Bucky, what are you talking about?
Hey, where are the towels?
Bucky, what x-rays?
Somebody stole the towels. Oh, here they are. Ah! Forgot to take my clothes off.
Roger Coleridge brought my column to you?
That's right.
Very thoughtful of him.
I believe you wanted to tell me something about Frank.
Yep. Since you mentioned the column, so sure I came here to get your reaction, I thought I might as well listen to it.
I already gave it to you.
You thought it was manipulative and arrogant.
And stuffy and totally beside the point. Our disagreement isn't over the question of whether or not Frank is a hero. It has to do with your insensitivity to his condition and your determination to discredit him.
I'm not determined to discredit Frank. I'm determined to find out the truth of the situation, report it as factually as I can. That's my job. That's what I'm going to do.
So go ahead and do it. But you won't get any help from me.
You don't have to think of it as helping me. Think of it as helping Frank.
And that's manipulative, too, in case you're not aware of it.
Mary, I found out something today about your brother, and you better know about it.
All right. Go ahead.
Maybe you already know. Maybe you have an explanation for it. Believe me, I sincerely hope you do.
What did you find out about?
Frank hasn't made a claim for the money that was taken from him in the emergency room.
A claim?
That's right. He hasn't made one.
How do you know?
Information came to me from a source I can't reveal
How do you know it's reliable?
because I've corroborated it elsewhere.
Well, then, with all those other sources feeding you information, why even bother to ask me about anything?
Because I thought that you might know why he doesn't want to get that money back.
Didn't even know he didn't ask for it.
Don't you wonder why not?
No,
You don't?
I don't think it's crossed Frank's mind. He's been pretty busy working on getting well, you know. That's been his primary concern.
$6,500 doesn't matter.
Of course it matters. I just don't think it's occurred to him that he needs to file a claim. I'm sure he assumed that it was being handled automatically.
I'm afraid that isn't the case.
How do you know what Frank thought or didn't think?
I happen to know that he was given the chance to make a claim, and he declined it.
That can't be.
I'm telling you, it is.
Jack, whoever your reliable sources are, I'm afraid they're wrong.
Have you discussed it with him?
No.
Then how can you be sure they're wrong?
Well, I'm sure there's been some sort of misunderstanding. Frank is hardly going to pass by an opportunity to collect that money.
Unless he can't prove it was his to begin with.
Well, he can prove it. He has the bank book to prove it.
Then why doesn't he want it back? Forget about finding out for me. I should think you'd want to know for yourself.
Oh, Mother, you're getting younger and prettier every day. Oh, Faith, how could I have made that mistake?
I may be younger than your mother. I'm certainly not prettier.
Oh, you each have your individual kind of beauty that cannot be compared. How come you're working in here?
Making applesauce? Hey, do you want to stir that?
Sure. Ah. What a smell. Apples and cinnamon. Takes me back to my long-lost youth.
So many years ago.
There are certain smells that make you kind of nostalgic, aren't there?
Yeah?
Like apples and cinnamon and bubble gum,
Donuts.
licorice.
Lavender cologne.
No kidding.
Yeah. My grandmother wore lavender cologne.
Yeah? How come you're not out in the bar having a good time instead of slaving over a hot stove?
I'm helping your mother. Besides, I am having a good time. I really like this kitchen a lot. I think this kitchen maybe is my favorite place in the whole wide world right now.
And, good place to hide out right now, huh?
Hide out?
From Bucky?
I think, Bucky went back to the hospital already.
Was he here before?
Yeah. Talked to your mother for a while, then he drank a lot, which isn't really like him.
He's, taking this breakup pretty hard, isn't he?
Well, I don't really think it's the breakup. I think, well, I just think he had a hard day at the hospital.
Oh, what'd he do now?
Well, it was nothing in particular. Maybe the patients gave him a hard time again or something.
Maybe so, but, I think the main thing he's upset about is you.
Pat, I couldn't give him what he wanted. And he just didn't think it was fair for us to go around with each other.
He's a terrific guy, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Only problem is he doesn't know it himself. He's so hung up about worrying about living up to some image he has. He just goes around knocking himself instead of just relaxing and being there.
Sounds familiar.
Well, you used to be that way now and then. Only you changed lately. You seem pretty relaxed right now.
Well, I feel pretty relaxed.
Hmm.
It's really nice to be here. You know, Pat, you're very easy to be with.
Oh, that's 'cause we've known each other since we were kids and we're not romantically involved. You know Bucky a little longer and I'll bet you start feeling comfortable with him, too.
Well, maybe, but I really hope he starts going out with somebody else. I really mean that.
You know, I don't think he will for a while. He strikes me as a one-woman man.
I guess that's pretty hard for you to understand, right?
Well, I understand it. I just don't practice it.
Pat, isn't it really confusing with all those women swarming around you all the time?
You haven't heard me complaining, have you?
No. Actually, you really seem to thrive on it.
There are a number of girls that are special to me for different reasons. I don't want to get seriously involved with anybody until I really get my career going.
Well, I don't blame you for that. I really agree with you.
You know, maybe that's part of the problem between you and Bucky. I wonder if he starts seeing other girls, if you'd be willing to go out with him.
I don't know. Actually, I really don't think that would be a good plan. You see, I'd be so afraid of leading him on. I'd be on the defensive all the time. I really think now that we've made the break, it's just as well we left it that way.
Maybe so. But I'm sorry about it, because I like you both a lot. Would have been nice if you could have made each other happy.
Yeah, but we didn't. So. Why don't you try some, okay?
Dish it up.
Now tell me what it needs. Sugar or cinnamon?
I'd be glad to give you my expert opinion. That says just right.
Yes, this is Roger Coleridge. Were there any messages for me? Yeah, all right. I'll be 6th floor neurology. Thank you. Nurse, if there are any calls, I'll be in Frank Ryan's room. Thank you. Hi, Frank. How you doing?
Not bad.
I talked to your therapist today. It all sounds very good.
Yeah, they tell me I'm making progress.
Have you got any new tricks for me?
Sure. Watch this.
Hey, Frank, you moved your elbows. That's great. That's really good.
Yeah, well, it's progress anyway.
Sure. Listen, it may not seem like much to you, but progress is important to us, and it's very encouraging.
Yeah. Well, I am feeling stronger.
Well, good. That's important, too. Listen, I've got a little something for you. All you have to do is tell me what to do with it.
What's that?
Oh, it's a little on account against the loan. I was lucky today at the track.
Yeah? You caught a winner?
Lucky shot, 20 to 1.
How much did you clear?
Enough to catch up on my current account with Zabo and have 500 left over for you.
Not bad for one horse.
Well, I know it isn't much against the 6,500 I owe you. But let's just say it's in good faith.
Yeah, well, if you say so.
You know, Frank, I really appreciate your being quiet about our little arrangement.
It hasn't been easy. What I'd like to do, Roger, is tell the whole truth about that money.
What are you talking about?
I'd like to explain that the money was intended as a loan to you to pay off your debt to Zabo. That I went to see him the day of the accident to ask him to cut off your credit.
Now, wait a minute, Frank. Now, I don't think that you've thought this through clearly enough. Do you realize what it would do to my career? First, if it came out that I was in hock to Nick because of gambling, and then if it came out that I took the money without acknowledging that it was for me and gave it to Zabo?
What do you think it's doing to my career? Not to answer the questions that Jack Finelli's given me. I don't blame him for coming down heavy on me.
Listen. You've got enough support, so I think your voters will overlook a few unanswered questions. But they might not overlook your ongoing indiscretion with my sister.
I had no intention of telling them about Jillian and me. Only about you and the loan.
Well, it might come out. I mean, if the neighborhood knew that you were having an affair with my sister, you wouldn't stand a chance of getting elected.
And you'd see to it that the neighborhood did find out, wouldn't you?
Frank. Not intentionally. But some people might be curious as to why you were so willing to lend me $6,500. Now, you and I know that it was a simple act of friendship. But someone else might think there was more to it than just that.
Something like blackmail?
I hope not. But Szabo's already suspicious. If he gets any more publicity, he's going to keep after me until he finds out why you lent me that $6,500.
You do that to your own sister.
Frank, Szabo's already on the warpath. If he sees his name in Finelli's column again, this thing could snowball. And a lot more could happen to me than just a couple of broken toes.
So we're right back where we started from.
The situation hasn't changed. We both know things about each other that we'd rather keep to ourselves. So I added the strain.
If I weren't flat on my back.
Frank, you know how Szabo operates. Now, what do you want me to do with this money? Do you want me to deposit it in your savings account?
Better not. It might cause all kinds of speculation. Put it in your own account for the time being.
I don't want this money any place where I can get my hands on it.
That's your problem. I just want my money back.
Then why don't you go ahead and file the claim?
Because, buddy, that's fraud and a felony. And we're both in enough trouble as it is.
All I'm asking you to do is talk to Frank. Find out if it's true that he hasn't filed a claim for the money. Will you do that much?
All right. I'll ask him. But I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation.